All right, everybody. Cheers and salutations. I don't think my soul is ready for this, but it's been a long time since we visited this award ceremony. It's the greatest award ceremony of all time. Just be grateful that you're not part of it, and hopefully you never become a recipient of it. You know it. You love it. It's created by none other than great content creator himself, Brandon Herrera, worst internet gun fails, number 14. The Darwin Awards. Oh, yeah. And as for all you don't know, hey, this is Chicago Reacts. My name is Kip. Please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit that ring bell notification. That way, all you beautiful, lovely people, you hip, cool cats are made aware we upload new content. You guessed it, upon our YouTube channel. So now, grab yourself, well, if you're squeamish, because I haven't seen this, but I know I'm going to be screaming at some MFers who are going to be effing around and horrifyingly finding out. Give it up for none other than the Darwin Award. So grab yourself a tasty snack and maybe a tasty beverage, and let's play this video in a 3, a 2, and an uno.
That was, he got no no mo.
What is up, you sexy YouTube motherfucker? Welcome back to another episode of the Darwin Awards. As we say here on the channel, guns are awesome. Idiots, not so much.
No.
When you put those two things together, you might end up with the winner of what we call here a Darwin Award. If you're not familiar with the concept of a Darwin Award, it's an award that you get, often posthumously, when you do something so stupid that you remove yourself from the gene pool. Hence the whole Darwin part, you know, the fittest continued to survive. In this episode, we're gonna have rappers negligently discharging.
God damn it. God damn it. Oh.
Streamers being fucking streamers. Big revolvers and, well, titties. All this and more on
Who doesn't like big boobs? We call it science.
this episode of the Darwin Awards, so let's jump on in. But before we get to our first one, we do have a special guest for this episode. I figured I could use a little bit of help for this episode of the Darwin Awards, make it a little special.
Oh, man. Hi, everyone. Donut here.
He said the thing. So while we're in front of this big-ass monitor, we're going to be enjoying these clips on a cell phone because production value. You know what I love, Cody? Rap music videos.
I do, too.
They're some of my favorite things.
Absolutely.
You want to see some rappers being idiots?
I would love to see rappers being idiots. Do you know why I like rap music?
Why do you like rap music?
It was the most requested type of music when I used to arrest people when they were going to jail.
So I saw this clip going pretty viral over social media this last couple weeks. You seen this one?
Oh, is that where the guy shoots himself in the dick?
He almost shoots himself.
Ah. No, I got a phantom pain in my Wang-Bone.
And then, no spoilers.
No.
So first of all, the music is that the you had a bad day.
No.
Did you, oh, going back.
No.
It is.
Why? Why would you do this? No, dude. Dude.
I think so.
What passes for rap these days? Jesus Christ! But he's got his Glock with the titty, I believe is what they call that now on the streets.
He does have it. I'm sure there's a switch on the back of it as well.
No.
It's registered.
No.
Registered.
course.
Always registered.
No.
Always with them, yeah.
No.
So he tucks it in, dances like an idiot, just pull it out.
You fucking moron. You fucking moron. That's what you are. Shooting a gun. Not you, Brandon. You're an innocent person and a bystander. Hold on. Dodge. Not the rapper's the moron. The rapper's the moron.
Stop. So I actually went back and looked. That's the exact moment right there when it fires and you can see an impact on the ground.
Oh.
Check it.
Bro, we were almost fortunate enough to have him never reproduce again.
He was almost lucky enough to be the first winner of the Darwin Award in the first clip. It's a high honor. I don't understand the whole point of like these music videos. Like, okay, so we've done stuff with firearms before for video content in the past, like
Yeah,
for
absolutely.
you know, for video production stuff, music videos even. The first thing you do with any gun on set is you clear it. You
Yeah.
make sure there's no ammo. There's no reason to have ammo on set.
Yeah, on
Unless you're Alec Baldwin. Okay. Uh, that was that too soon? Sorry, I was under pressure like the Titan sub. Oops. See, I could be evil too. Well, I never said I was a hero. Anti-hero, yeah, sure. Was that were those two jokes out of flavor? Type in the comment section below.
My video, remember we did the McDonald's shooting video?
Yeah,
And what did we do? We each passed a gun around and went clear, 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 right? Clear. So yeah, having a loaded gun on a set like that.
Yeah, what's the flex in that? You're
fucking stupid.
Street cred. Street cred. Oh, no, it's stupid.
No.
So that was somebody
Stupid.
clearly not clearing. You know what I mean? That was somebody not clearing a gun before they fucked around on a music video set. What if, on the production set of said video, or a video like it, somebody intentionally loaded a gun just to negligently discharge it?
I feel like we've seen this before. Something that rhymes with Schmaldwin.
We're on green screen here.
Another rap video, I'm assuming.
Yep, and a Kel-Tec sub 2000. Peak weaponry right there. So he's having a hard time charging it. His homie comes over and helps him out.
So they were actively charging the rifle for a video.
I don't know if they were trying to clear. Like, he unfolds the gun, magazine clearly, or excuse me, stendo clearly in the bottom of the fucking grip. His buddy comes over, helps him load it. Immediately, fucking 1 second after the bolt goes home.
Dumb.
NDs into the bottom of the studio.
That's an expensive studio.
That was an expensive studio.
It was.
Studio to make your video may have holes in it.
Slightly used green screen.
Everyone clear the set. We know what's about to happen.
Standard Atlanta music video studio. But issues like that are when you have to violate multiple rules of gun safety. Again, like if you just stick with the 4 rules of gun safety, which we go over every episode, but might as well go over them again because you can never reinforce it too much. Keep your finger off the trigger until you're ready to shoot. Treat every weapon as if it's loaded. Never point a gun at anything you're not willing to destroy. And know your target and what's behind it. In order to have any sort of accident with a firearm where somebody gets hurt, you have to violate multiple rules of gun safety.
I'm about to violate some right now watching this shit. Why'd you put me in this shit? I'll see you at brunch.
Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. Now, YouTube, of course, makes us censor Darwin Awards a lot of the time because there's some stuff in there that, well...
Oh, YouTube. I remember YouTube used to be fun.
We're okay with showing it. YouTube really isn't. So if you're interested in watching more uncensored content and maybe in the future uncensored Darwin Awards, we've got something for you. Something that actually we're both a part of is a new app called Pepperbox. Me and Cody just launched it with the rest of the unsubscribed crew. And for all of you guys that have been asking for an alternative to YouTube, this is it. Imagine if Patreon YouTube, instead of, YouTube us.
He's trying to say that we brought together some of the finest creators in this community.
Hey,
and
not
put
too
them all
bad.
Together in one place without all the bullshit.
All right, well, to liven things up, I do actually have a video that's kind of neat. This is a video that I'm sure you've seen before because it's all over social media, but there's something I noticed about it for the first time that I've never noticed before. So this is a guy who's shooting 3-gun.
Hey, all the best to you for that app. It sounds actually a lot of fun. I approve of it. Look, I really hate censorship and the way YouTube has hurt some content creators. It's just not efficient. I can go on a whole tirade about it, but I'm glad that there's an option out there for again other people to see it uncensored. But again, folks, listen. Be careful around firearms. Just be safe, okay? So there you go. So now let's keep on having some fun. Why do I dread something stupid's going to happen here?
Okay.
And so he's a 3-gun shooter, or at least a competition pistol shooter of some sort. So he's going to shoot and he slips.
Oh!
But he keeps the gun on target the entire time and continues to make his shots. Always kept his gun in a safe direction. Didn't slip up at all.
Yeah.
Oh!
Fucking boss.
Yeah, that was impressive.
That's not like I wouldn't put that in Darwin. I would say it's an accident, but at least he knew of his situation and what he had, and he realized what was at risk. So good for him.
Something I never noticed about it. And this makes this a little bit better, all right? So this is like a rare, like not Darwin Award, but a Darwin win. Darwin. A Darwin win.
Yes. Yes.
New t-shirt.
Speaking of new t-shirts, we have new designs available over at Bunker Branding. Check them on out. As he falls, he lands a little fucked up on that hand. So watch when he comes back up.
Ooh.
That pinky,
Oh, he broke his pink.
that's not supposed to bend that way. Ooh. But I mean, to have done that and still, like, he kept finger off the trigger, kept the gun on target. Not only in a safe direction, but on target. Bent over, kind of funky. Like, that was impressive. But now that we had the rare Darwin, would you like to go back into people being...
I would.
You never go full retard.
Love rap videos.
God, I love Tropic Thunder. That's a great movie.
No, we're done with rappers now, thankfully.
Okay.
We're good. Now it's time to talk about women.
Oh boy, here we go.
Women.
Now, women have actually become a huge part of the shooting community, much more so in the last few years, which is fucking awesome, right?
Absolutely.
You know, guns are the great equalizer, and I don't think there's a better demographic for people that, you know, guns can help more than women for self-defense.
Absolutely.
But just like everybody else, when you're getting into the hobby or you're getting into the sport, it needs to be done in a safe manner. And there's some areas with women that there are some, how would you put that, specific concerns. You ever had hot brass go down your neck?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yep, had that happen to me once right here. Long time ago, back in 2008, at a rifle range. Really sucked. First time it ever happened, too. All my life in Marine Corps, 4 years, you know, doing that stuff, you know, all that good stuff, you know. Said all my life in Marine Corps, I did 4 years. Duh. What are you getting dumb, kid? Yes, I am getting dumb. Dumber by the day, baby. But nonetheless, that hot, when that hot brass kisses you and you get like not one but three go down your neck, that's what you call a triple threat. I was cooking like bacon that day.
It sucks.
It's like a rite of passage, right?
Yeah, and you got to kind of learn not to freak out when it happens.
Funny you should say that. So here we have a female shooter at an outdoor range, clearly going through some sort of pistol course, right?
And it goes between her boobs.
Brass goes right down the front.
Ah!
We go.
Oh.
She is so fucking lucky. I don't think she shot her foot. Did you see that? That
Yeah.
second round?
Oh.
But did you see where it pointed first?
Oh, right into
Yeah.
her pelvic bowl, dude.
Yeah, she points it right inward and to the dude behind her. While finger on the trigger and clearly, like, I don't know, what do you call that? Sympathetic muscle reflex?
Yeah.
Yeah. When she's grabbing in her shirt, like when you're clenching this muscle, your other hand wants to clench as well. Sympathetic reflex, right?
That's why you don't dual wield a taser and a gun at the same time.
Taser, taser, taser.
Yeah, because your brain in a high stress situation might pull the wrong fucking trigger. She almost discharged right there into her vajayjay.
Yeah, the pelvic bowl is a not great place to get shot.
Not
No.
because when you're in training, they teach you if people are wearing body armor, you shoot them in the dick.
I shot him in the dick. You shot me in the dick.
And it's not just because it's insult.
It's not funny.
To injury or because it hurts a lot. That's actually a place that will drop somebody. Boop. Very hard to fix as well. As the saying goes, you can't put a tourniquet on a tent.
No.
You put it around the throat, wrench it down.
No tears, only dreams.
No.
So we got another situation where it's the same thing. Actually, it's an indoor range this time.
Okay.
When we press play, it's just as she's firing her first shot, which then...
Okay, we got the RSO's doing good. He's standing behind her, he's watching her.
But then this happens. And the RSO does do a good job. We'll get to that.
Ah!
RSO did an amazing job there.
Solid. Chef's kiss on that RSO. That was excellent.
Yes, which makes sense that he's the only person in this situation that doesn't have a blurred face. But she just look at that, slowing it down, look at that swing.
Yeah,
It smacks the table.
Oh.
smack
No,
and then
fool.
points at the person next to her, and then back at the RSO's junk. Not great.
I'm glad you still have a dick, RSO.
I am too.
Yeah.
I hope you use it often.
Use it often and never back down.
That's something that women really like have to take into consideration. That's not a sexist thing at all. It's, you know, hey, if you're wearing something like low cut, brass tends to just go everywhere. Especially if you're shooting a handgun, stuff's coming out the top. Like it's not a consistent pattern of ejection. Or if you have people that are next to you at the range or something like that, you have to take that into account. It's not, I mean, it's an area where brass can get caught.
Absolutely
And
true.
that can be a huge safety concern.
Yeah, so we were shooting a 4th of July video a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And we all lined up to shoot. And Caleb Francis was to the left of Heather. I was to the right. And one of his hot pieces of brass went down her low-cut shirt, right in between her boobs that were pressed together. And now she has a permanent 5.56 scar in between her boobs. But you know what she did? She kept on target. She didn't swing and flail or anything like that. Because, I mean, she's been around firearms quite a bit. It do be like that, but train how you fight how you train. Oh.
All good stuff there, but that's actually a pretty awesome scar. Like she's like, hey, you want to see an awesome scar?
You know, like a pet peeve of mine is when people take women out to the range for the first time and give them a gun that's like way too big for them, like obviously way too big.
It's very mean.
It's kind of fucked up, and it makes women shy away from guns in general.
Absolutely.
Like, you see, she's got that gun that's way too big for her.
No.
500 Magnum or something.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna bust her nose.
That was 2 shots, wasn't it?
Stupid.
Yeah. Which, I mean, to be fair, she controlled that really well for the size of the gun.
She did.
But you saw that double tap about halfway through the recoil, or at the end of the recoil there. She fired that second shot.
Yep.
So I've said before, because we've covered videos like that before on Darwin Awards, that can be really bad because, you know, if the gun comes all the way back around, and people have pointed out in the comments, they're like, well, yeah, it never gets like quite that far. Like, yeah, it's not safe, but it never gets quite back towards your face.
No.
It do, though, sometimes.
Well, that leads me to the next clip. Excuse the Chad stance in this job.
Oh no. Oh no.
Gentlemen.
Oh, buddy, lean into it a little bit.
Lean into it and grip it firmly, which he just doesn't. Check this out.
No. No.
Directly back.
Oh,
And the guy
man.
jumps in. The guy jumps in and grabs it, which thank God. Although he grabbed it right over the cylinder, which, all right, yes, good to take control of the gun. That was the right move. But if he had double tapped it while he had his hand over the cylinder on a gun that big,
It wouldn't have felt good.
no, he'd probably be missing a good chunk of a hand. So, like, if you don't know, there's a little bit of air gap on a revolver because revolvers aren't sealed. Like, the cylinder rotates, so it can't have a proper seal between the chamber and the barrel. And so there's a lot of pressure right there at the moment that the, you know, bullet's being pushed through. So if you put your finger there, well, I mean, this is what happens.
Oh.
Oh. Why did it have to be a wiener? Why did it have to be a wiener? Thank you, Jeremy McCulloch. I think I said your name right. I feel phantom pains all over my body. Consecutive phantom pain all over my body.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not recommended.
Ain't gonna feel good.
No. So imagine that dude with his whole palm of his hand over the side of the cylinder.
Oh, man, that could have been a whole fuck up.
Yeah. But look at when that comes all the way back, he is staring down the barrel. Like, it is straight up.
Yeah.
It could not be any more square in his eye line.
And his finger is still directly on the trigger.
That would be, I mean, if he had managed to double tap it from that angle, you'd need a poncho if you were on his left or right. Hats off to the RSOs out there that are actually doing their job and keeping people safe and not
Yes.
just being assholes for no reason.
What's going on, guys? Real quick, we're out filming a video that we can't really talk about yet, but it's going to be really cool when it comes out.
Cool.
I am dressed in World War II attire at the moment. If I was actually there on Normandy Beach running up against MG-42s on a beachhead, I would definitely feel a little bit better if I had some ballistic plates. Which is why I wanted to thank the sponsor of today's video, Bullet Safe. Stuff like their VP4 vest is the cutting edge of ballistic protection. It's discreet, it's effective, and it's level 3 rated. And they're made right here in the USA. Even better, they're made right here in Texas. So if you're looking for some great discreet ballistic protection that's made right here in the US, check out Bullet Safe. Links are going to be down in the description and in the pinned comment. Seriously, check them out. We appreciate them sponsoring the Darwin Awards.
You want to see somebody negligent?
Very good. Very good indeed. And listen, folks, be safe out there always. All right, keep your heads on a swivel and drink that water.
Gently discharge a grenade launcher?
I feel like I've seen this one. It was in a foreign country, right?
Yeah, I believe it was Russia. Oh, you all right? You did see this one. You saw this one. Yeah, it's a high school gymnasium in Russia because obviously they have a grenade launcher there. They're in the
Obviously,
back
yes.
over these giant watermarks because this has been passed around on Telegram 80 fucking times, like every Russian video.
What's the thought behind that? Hey, my kid's wrestling. You want to see my grenade launcher?
I mean, I've heard worse pickup lines. Right there in the back. Right by what looks like the Florida flags.
What the fuck?
Apparently he ND'd it into the ceiling, and it detonated in the ceiling.
Is anyone killed on that one?
I don't think so. I think there were some people injured, but I don't think anybody got killed. According to Atlas News, at least 6 people were wounded after a grenade launcher was fired inside of a school gym during a child's Sambo tournament in a Russian-controlled city in Ukraine. All right, well, shit.
I guess they just got grenade launchers floating around out there.
All right. Well, hey, and things in a category I like to say, what could possibly go wrong? And I'm actually going to write a book. It's going to be what could possibly go wrong. The long, sad history of things that people thought was a good idea, but it really shouldn't have happened. Grenade launcher in school gymnasium. What could possibly go wrong?
And maybe the guy just didn't know how to use a fucking grenade launcher, which I'm sure he would have known how to do if he had gotten a start in gunsmithing and weapons technology over at sdi.edu using the links down in the description and in the pinned comment. Smooth as glass.
Yes. Stupid.
All right, so for this next clip, do you remember like the county fair when you were growing up? They'd have those little competitions where you'd have like the little fake gun, like the little pellet gun or something.
Yeah, it's like a little BB gun type shit.
Yeah, pretty much. This is one of those.
I really tried very hard to win those competitions, and I think like all of us, we all tried that whole, if I just shoot a circle, controlled circle around the star, then yeah, I win. Or use it at like really like control your rounds and burst into the paper, but then turns out that that's not a clever tactic at all.
Except this is I guess, an unforeseen casualty. Yes, the lady on the left is working behind the counter, and the lady on the right has just got her new opportunity to win I don't know, fucking Finding Nemo shark. It's down.
Ah!
Hits her right in the head.
Oh, she goes down.
But, all right, watch that one more time.
Stupid, 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 stupid. Ow.
That's
Mixed feelings on this one.
yes, because she obviously doesn't know how to shoot. You can see she has the butt of the rifle on her shoulder.
Yeah.
But then also, why is she standing up when she knows there's like, loaded firearms out there?
And also, why is she pulling the trigger when her sights are obviously obscured by, I don't know, a human head? Soccer Acting Award of the Year goes to this chick who got hit. Because you can see, when you slow it down, the projectile just bounce off. There is nothing in her head. She just gets mildly whacked by something plastic. She grabs her head and immediately just realizes, opportunity. Not that it didn't fucking hurt. I'm sure,
I'm sure
I've
it
been
hurt like a motherfucker.
been shot in the head by airsoft before. But it's
Yeah,
not
the size of those is definitely like airsoft pellets in there.
Yeah, most importantly, like nothing penetrated skin.
Yeah.
She just, oh, my stars. She immediately saw, like, I can get out of this life. This is my insurance claim that takes me to the big time.
I don't have to be a carny anymore.
You know what I'd really like to talk about? Aiden Ross.
Oh.
Love him. Love his streams.
So
Why?
for those of you who don't know, Aiden Ross is a streamer, and
What'd he do this time? Okay, I mean, look. Kick. Oh, by a horrible way to pause, Brandon. I'm sorry, Brandon. I'm sorry to pause you like that, but look, I think there's a lot of great potential. Don't give me crap for Kick. It's just a lot of its streamers have not done it any favors with some of the actions that they have done. But Aiden, what'd you do this time, man? What'd you do this time? Please tell me nobody got hurt.
IRL streamer, which stands for in real life, the place that streamers like that do not live. I just know he's one of these like young kids who made it big on these streaming platforms that other young kids watch, and I don't know, that something to do with gambling. Fuck, I'm too old for this shit now. But anyway, we did see him the other day because of this little clip that was floating around social media.
No.
He went to a gun range to shoot a Cybertruck, which, speaking of which, Elon, come on, homie. We pre-ordered Cybertrucks like fucking 3 years ago. We want to do cool shit with it. Yeah, so Aiden Ross was out shooting a Cybertruck, and then one...
So wait, he gets a Cybertruck and Brandon don't? What the F and F? Come on, Elon. And by the way, I'm not a big fan of the X name. You know what I call Twitter? I call it Phoenix. Because here's the thing. Again, look, I'm going to be an egomaniac about this. Not related to guns, not related to YouTube or anything else. But man, put me in a naming administration. Phoenix, you still keep the bird logo. You get the X logo. Phoenix, right? With the X. And think about the brand merchandise. You still keep the bird, but instead it'll be a cute little firebird. You know, like, hey, anyone's going to want a cute little plushy bird, right? The little Twitter logo thing, right? But instead make it a phoenix, a firebird. It's awesome. Reborn, rebranded. You know? Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready. Coach, put me in the game. Advertisement, man. I missed my calling. Put me in the game, coach. I'm ready. Yes, I've watched a little bit of Mad Men too. You know, I've been rewatching that series. Our cigarettes are toasted. Hold on. Our cigarettes are toasted. Oh, yeah.
One of the guys who's apparently like a firearm instructor there at the range they were using comes up and does this.
Where?
What the hell was that? He shot it. Cheeser. Yo, y'all living the life, bro. What the fuck?
And everyone laughs.
Oh,
Hysterical.
Brandon, what would happen at one of our range days if someone did that?
Bare minimum, you would get your fucking ass kicked. And you'd at least be kicked out.
No, Brandon. No. Not them getting their ass kicked or kicked out. Listen, Brandon. That person never entered the range, nor did they leave it. They were quietly, discreetly, what remained of them, was removed off the premise. Then fly on over to your friends here to Chicago and put some cinder blocks and just make sure he's out there swimming, having a nice, cool swim in the middle of Lake Michigan, okay? Because that person should not be alive after doing something that dangerous to somebody. So there you go. Just throwing it out there. But Brandon's a better man than me, because if somebody did that to me, it's like, you got 24 hours to get out of the country. Nah. Because that's a no bueno right there, man. We're going to watch that again. Everyone's laughing about it too. Those are your friends.
And does this.
Where?
Oh my God! What the hell was that? He shot it. Cheeser. Yo, y'all living the life, bro. What the fuck?
No. That person doesn't get to breathe the air anymore. Sorry. No bueno. That's a no bueno.
And everyone laughs.
Oh,
Hysterical.
Brandon, what would happen at one of our range days if someone did that?
Bare minimum, you would get your fucking ass kicked. And you'd at least be kicked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would be escorted off the property.
Probably both, actually. You'd probably get your ass kicked and then you'd be,
And flying them over to Chicago. You know, have them swim a nice, cool swim in Lake Michigan.
banned from showing up ever again.
It wouldn't be a good day, man. I don't think any of those special forces, RSOs that we have at our range days would appreciate that very much at all.
I don't believe they would.
No.
Oh my God!
Point is, gun safety is very important, and that was not very safe at all.
But I mean, you could very clearly tell, like, that was almost his feet. It was very close, and this guy is just laughing the whole time. The guy's even
Dumbass.
angling it towards his feet. Like, there's just absolutely no fucking reason to do that.
Also, when you're walking back from the range, why is your rifle loaded?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's a good point. We got another angle of that, though. There's actually an angle here that I hadn't seen before.
I've never seen this angle.
Where?
Yo.
You can tell it's right almost on his feet.
Be safer, guys.
You know, we just threw a lot of shade at Aiden Ross. I don't think he actually... He probably wasn't at fault for that, like, at all.
Yeah.
No.
I
think we just instinctively shat on a kick streamer.
Well, especially with all those kids around, and they saw that, and they're like, oh, this is funny to do. We're going to do this next time we're at the range.
No.
You can't preach to people, hey, guns aren't a toy, you know, you need to be safe, and then do shit like that.
Yeah. Stupid.
That was totally...
There was a cameraman behind that guy. They're so lucky things didn't go the other way. I'm actually angry. I'm very fucking furious right now. Because if somebody did that to me, I'm sorry. No. I'm pretty sure a lot of people on those at that range event that Brand was at probably feel the exact same way I'm feeling right now. That is, and his friends are laughing. Somebody did that to one of my friends. Oh, I got a problem. I have a serious problem. Whoever that range guy was with you, Aiden, the off chance you see this, you know, he could have done some serious harm, not only to you, but to your nearest and dearest of friends. That was stupid.
Really like Aiden Ross being a victim of a crime, but we shat on him first.
Okay, that's funny.
Oh well. And now on to the main event.
Oh, there's a main event.
There's a main event. There's an actual Darwin Award this time around.
Oh boy.
Let's do it.
So are you familiar, real quick, with the point gun at Venus trend?
I knew what they replaced the B's with the P's with. Listen, you know, hey, ladies, leave the room. This is only for the guys. But guys, protect your Wang-Bones at all time, okay? Because once it's gone, it goes, man. Don't be pointing your thing or your gun at your thing. All right? You know? Because once it's gone, like we don't live in the future of Star Trek, okay? Once the Wang-Bone has been blown off, it ain't coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where people take their firearms and they play with the trigger slack pointed at their dicks.
Yeah, it's something that we've covered exactly one time on Darwin Awards, and it is not something that I said I would never cover it again. Just because I don't want people to fucking repeat it, because it's not a cool trend. It's just fucking something.
No, it's not.
Fucking stupid, right?
Who's doing this? Okay? I don't think it's cool.
I don't want people to copycat thinking like, this is my way to get on Darwin Awards. That's why I said I wouldn't cover it. But this one was absolutely fucking everywhere. It went, you know, it was all over social media.
He actually does it, doesn't he?
Because this one violates, again, it's like every fucking rule of firearm safety. You've got a proven loaded gun.
No.
You've got live round there in the magazine.
No.
He slams it home.
Okay.
No.
Yep.
No. No.
Already, this should be fucking wigging you out.
I know where this is going.
Yeah. We're at event time, so you know exactly where this is going. But if you're a gun guy, this should absolutely be flipping you out right now. Loaded gun pointed at junk. And...
Oh, God. Did he, like...
You fucked around and you found out...
Oh my God. Oh my God. Why would he do that? I mean, it's never going to grow back again. It's not like a plant. Like, I grow tomatoes, and I've grown strawberries, and I've taken care of my garden plants. When I have to trim the leaves or branches off, hey, sometimes they grow back. Guess what? A Wang-Bone is not a plant. It is made out of flesh, man, and other material. Once it's gone, it is gone, baby. It is gone. Oh, I feel pain. And oh, oh. But why would you do that? Oh my God. Oh my God. Gentlemen, cherish your Wang-Bone. Well, congratulations, Brandon. You've traumatized me. Why are you laughing, kid? Why are you laughing? It's because you like dark humor. That's right, folks. I'm talking to myself and answering myself at the same time.
You got the surprise inside.
Well, do you notice he does the slack more and more every time? So it's like, what are you going for?
But look at that hole.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, there's going to be a hole there now. Hey, what's your name, Brian? It's Brenda now.
Yeah, that's not faked. That was
very disturbing.
he got no dick no mo.
Yeah,
I said I wouldn't talk about it again, and I really thought I wouldn't have to, but this one went absolutely everywhere, all over social media. So while I didn't really want to bring this up again, we've gained like 1 million subscribers plus since then. So this is just a nice refresher of what happens when you disregard the gun safety rules. The more you fuck around, the more you're going to find out.
His penis found out.
He
R.I.P. to his Wang-Bone.
probably survived, but if anything was a non-death related Darwin Award, it is definitely shooting yourself in the reproductive bits. Yeah, I don't think the bloodline's going to continue. And at that point, nor should it. So this gentleman not only found the brand new decocker on his Glock, but he also was just now awarded a Darwin Award. And I think that pretty much wraps up all we've got for this episode of the Darwin Awards. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Be sure to check out Pepperbox. Again, links are in the description and in the pinned comment. Be
I'm going to check out Pepperbox too, you know? Can't go wrong with it.
sure to check out my buddy here, Cody, Donut Operator. Thanks for coming on the channel, buddy.
Thanks for having me, man. I'm not gonna point a gun at my cock anymore, so I really appreciate that.
You know, that's just those teachable moments. I'm glad we can share this together. But most importantly, I appreciate you for staying all the way to the end. I appreciate you guys for watching this far, and I will see you sexy YouTube mother lovers in the next video. Bye.
Fuel is my obsession to make the perfect weapon. Like Rasputin's rise to the top. But I can't let you can stop.
Hello.
Guys, it's hard for us not to see the same negligent discharge. We're always like, yo, look at this idiot.
Yeah, people send in clips for the Darwin Awards, which I appreciate, by the way. Yeah, usually by the time I make this video, I've seen it like fucking 18 times. It's been shared all over because, let's face it, half my Twitter feed is just snuff films and porn.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
Porn bots and politics.
Yeah.
All right. That's a good combination.
Elon's Twitter.
Pussy and bio, guys. All right, now I'm sorry.
Train while you fight.
Train while you fight. Do trains on women? I don't fucking know.
Yeah, something like that. I think we're just autistic because we really focused in on the train part of that.
Or we have dicks. I don't know.
Something like that. You have a dick? Gross.
Hey, come to my house. Suck my dick. Call me gay.
Sir, a second bullet has hit the testes.
Okay, so we learned a couple of things here. First of all, number one, don't shoot your penis, all right? Don't point a gun at your penis or your vajayjay. How does that sound, okay? That's including the guys and the gals, you hip, cool cats, all you lovely, beautiful people. Don't point a gun at, and ladies, don't point guns at your boobs either, all right? So there you go. Yeah, all right? And just be safe around weapons. Otherwise, you're going to win the Darwin Award. And, you know, a Darwin Award is, it's finite. It's final, okay? Stop screwing around. Gun safety operators, you know, range safety operators, all that good stuff, you know. Keep holding the line. Don't be like that piece of crap who was with Aiden Ross. Aiden, dude. That dude was psychotic, okay? And what he did to you was wrong, okay? And that video actually disturbed me more than I realized. It's just like, yeah, it's like, holy cow, somebody really did that to me. No, I'm not laughing about it. We're fighting. And then you're going to take a nice, cool swim in Lake Michigan. A final swim. A Titan sub swim. So there you go. All right. So I'm going to probably pour myself a shot of whiskey because that. Oh, my goodness. Getting shot in the dick. Oh, yeah. I'm going to pour myself a shot of whiskey. All right. So listen, folks, just be safe out there. Be safe. Support the original content creator. Check out Brand Herrera's content. Check out Donut Operators content. You know, I haven't checked out any Donut Operators content. So if it's something I should check out, type in the comment section below. And all the best to you. And yeah, take good care. Take good care. Much love.